Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I guess I'm returning to you very late tonight, and it's already Friday, so happy Friday to you guys. It's past midnight while doing this review, so I'm reviewing the new album by Jinjer, which is called Wallflowers, that I just got done listening to. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Sorry, I had a piece of a salad that I was eating for a moment. I was eating a Caesar salad, which, boy, that was so good. uh, yeah, Jinjer is not a bad band. I don't hate them. I don't understand why this certain YouTuber decided to talk shit about them, which I don't want to mention who it is because I don't want to reveal names and call him out on his shit. But yeah, I watched his video and I didn't like it, to be honest. But yeah, um, Call Me a Symbol was a great song to open the album. They're more metalcore and progressive metal slash gent, I think is the subgenre that they go for, gent. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But it's mixed with progressive metal, but at a lower standard or lower volume of progressive metal, I guess you could say. I don't know how it goes or whatever, but Call Me a Symbol was a banger for sure. I'm giving that a 5 out of 5. Colossus was very good. The only thing I have a little problem with this album is how Tatiana is singing the songs with her clean vocals. Like, the screams are fantastic. I love the screams from her. But Tatiana's clean vocals, I don't know if I really like it as much. But maybe I gotta listen to this album more. It gets better after once you go through the rest of the album. So it does get better. Vortex was very good. It had some cleans and then screams. Um, the screams didn't come in till like a minute or two in the video, or in the song, I meant to say. Why did I say in the video? I'm already getting tired, so I just wanted to do this review and kind of slipped up there, so please forgive me on that. Yeah, Vortex was a good song. I really enjoyed it. Even though the cleans did sound not too bad, it still brought life into the song, which made it very good. So, good job on that song, Jinjer. Disclosure, I think Vortex was one of the singles, to be honest. And Disclosure was a very awesome track. I really enjoyed it. Copycat was very good. Pearls and Swine, I don't know if it's my favorite, to be honest, but some of the cleans kind of bothered me from time to time with Tatiana's vocals. Um, and then there's times where it's not so bad, but she does this vocal pitch where I'm like with her singing vocals with just the cleans that I don't know if I like, but in this song, so Pearls and Swine, I'd give a 4.5 out of 5. It's not a bad song. The screams still delivered and brought most of the song up to a pretty solid rating. Sleep of the Righteous was a banger of a song. I really enjoyed it. Wallflowers starts off very mellowish, and I wasn't feeling for the first half of the song, but the second half got better. So I'm like, good job on that one. I'm like, this is not a bad song. So it could have been better, but it's not a bad song. So 4.5 out of 5. I just didn't like the first half of the song where she's just doing her clean vocals, and it's not bad. It's just this she does better with the screams, in my personal opinion. Dead Hands Feel No Pain was not a bad song. I'd give that a 4.5 out of 5. And the last two songs, As I Boil Ice and Mediator, uh, bangers of songs. I really enjoyed those songs a lot. They really ended the album very well. So, yeah, I was not disappointed with this record. Going into it, I found it to be quite enjoyable. And sorry about that ding, it's my phone or whatever. Gotta unplug it. But, yeah, sorry, my throat got scratchy for a moment. I quite enjoyed this album, to be honest. And this wasn't a terrible album. I don't understand why this certain YouTuber was saying, oh, well, this was okay. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, that's your opinion, but I don't want to criticize other people's content. But come on, this guy was a serious asshole, to be honest. Uh, that's just what I think. But overall, well, I thought Jinjer's new album Wallflowers was pretty good, in my personal opinion. I quite enjoyed it. There were some songs that I wasn't sure if I liked going into it. Like track number 6, Pearls and Swine, was not bad. Wallflower being one of the weakest songs in my personal opinion. It's not a bad song, it's just I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. And Dead Hands Feel No Pain, another 4.5 out of 5 I gave that. So for a score, I'd give it a pretty good rating of a 8.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good album, in my personal opinion. And yeah, you can go check out this YouTuber's video. It's called the Metal Meltdown. I watched his video and nope, didn't like it. That's just my opinion. I'm like, nope, didn't like it. I just thought he was an asshole about it, going about it. I know that's what you gotta be when you review albums. Don't get me wrong, I wish him the best, but I'm not gonna agree with pretty much anything he says. Because some of the stuff he says, it will rub some fans off the wrong, or fans off a certain band he reviews the wrong way. So yeah. But yeah, 8.5 out of 10 I'm giving Jinjer's Wallflowers. This was a pretty good album, and Tatiana's vocals with the cleans is not so bad. It's just not my cup of tea from time to time. It just depends on the songs and how they're sounding. And the screams did deliver very well in this album. So this is an album I would return to a lot. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this Jinjer album, Wallflowers, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review I made for you guys, sorry that I mentioned the YouTuber's name, that I watched his video. I did watch his whole video. And the guy was a serious asshole, to be honest. But that's my opinion on what I think of that YouTuber. So I'm not gonna call him out or anything. I'm just giving out my honest thoughts, and that's gonna be the end of it. So he can think what he wants to think, even if he watches my video. I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that thing that kind of ticks me off a bit. I'm like, you gotta give it a little more of a chance. You gotta give it a few more listens for it to sink in, to be honest. But nope, some people are gonna think differently. But if you did enjoy this album review that I made for you guys, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. Sorry that I dragged this video out for quite a while. I just had good things to talk about with this album, and then there were some things that were kind of bothering me with the album. Not the album itself, with a certain person that reviewed this album in particular. But I don't want to go into more discussion about it because he might get the wrong impression that I'm calling him out, and that's not what I'm doing. I'm just pointing out my honest thoughts on what I thought of his video, and I fucking think he was an asshole. So you can definitely go check him out. It's called the Metal Meltdown. He's got a big follow base, to be honest. But I did not like that review that he did. And I didn't even like his Atreyu Baptize album review that he did months ago. But I never wanted to comment on his videos just because what's the point? You can't get through stupid people like that who are gonna be thinking, oh, well, this sucks. Oh, well, this sucks. Oh, well, this sucks. So, fuck that guy, to be honest. I'm gonna stop ranting. It kind of ticked me off for a bit, seeing what he was saying about it, so maybe I should end this video here by saying thank you so much for watching this Jinjer Wallflowers album review. It is getting an 8.5 out of 10, like I said. I enjoyed it, in my opinion. It was very good. And yeah, stay safe, take care. Hope you enjoyed this album review. Sorry that I dragged it out for so long, and I'll see you in my next video.